I play games of chance.
Oh, yeah.
I play to win, baby. Welcome to Big Pick 4. We give you the best 4 picks for NFL Sunday games to include the pesky and Stone Cold Mortal Lock. So the Stone Cold Mortal Lock was a win, but not a cover. What the hell happened? They won by 2, right? The cover was 3 something. The cover was 3. Yeah, they won by 2. Any comments on that? Why Indy struggled against
their defense stinks.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a tie, so they have a chance to win in overtime and maybe cover. But and then Tennessee ran that really stupid play at the end, had to go for 2. They gave it to some fat guy 20 yards behind line of scrimmage, and he kept running backwards and farther back before they finally tackled him. Oh, that was awful. And their defense, Brian's right, their defense is awful.
Indy's defense has been terrible this year.
Yeah, they stink.
He said my pick shot, and it was going to be the only loss of the week. Oakland won outright as an underdog. Off a 2-1 record is the big boat anchor of the team, Danny D.
You got a picture of you riding the goat when you play that song? That goat you rode at halftime every week, they did a new one because you killed it?
Don't smell. That's why we have a mule.
Yeah, whatever. Spend some quality time in the barn with the mule.
Hey, you know what? I will tell you the actual French cavalry toast, which is "Au fin au cheval notice on qui monte le pied," which means to the women, to horses, and to the men who mount them both.
Anyway, my pick this week is Arizona -7 at home against St. Louis. Arizona has absolutely annihilated their last 2 opponents in Chicago and last week the 49ers, who looked absolutely terrible against them in a 47-7 blowout. I think they're something like 15-2 in Carson Palmer's last 17 starts. Let's see, Arizona's 8-2 against the spread at home from last season to this season. St. Louis is only 4-5. Arizona won 3 straight against St. Louis, and in 2 of the last 3, they scored over 30 points a game. And St. Louis's main way of getting the ball on offense is running. They're not a very good passing team. And Arizona's only giving up 3.5 yards a rush in the 3 games combined so far this season. So it's really Arizona's strength versus St. Louis's strength, but St. Louis can't challenge them down the field at all. And the way Carson Palmer's playing and the way the Rams usually play on the road, because they already lost their first road game on the road to the Redskins, who are terrible. So I expect another blowout. I mean, I think Arizona will cover it easily. I don't really think it's going to be much of a problem in this game. St. Louis really stinks.
My big B is Carolina. They're -3. They're at Tampa Bay. Carolina has one of the best rushing offenses. They're, I think, 4th in the league right now in yards per game rushing. Tampa Bay is one of the worst rush defenses. They allow over 100 yards on the ground. I think Carolina's going to be able to control the ball on the ground. They're going to be able to run the ball. And Carolina's defense against the rush is also a top 5 defense. They only allow 75 yards a game. I don't think Tampa Bay's going to be able to run the ball. And I think they're going to have to be one-dimensional. Boo. I think Tampa Bay is going to have to be one-dimensional, and they're going to have to rely on Jameis Winston, who's a rookie. And I just don't see it happen. I think it's going to be 17-7, 17-10, something like that. Maybe 20-10, something like that. But anyway, I just think that Carolina is 3-0, and Tampa Bay is not a very good team.
24-13 Carolina.
Yeah, I really do see they're going to control the clock. They're going to run the ball. And I don't think Tampa Bay's running game, they're not going to be able to run the ball against Carolina. And I think Cam Newton's been playing well lately. So.
And what's the spread?
-3.
What's up?
I guess I'll go first, and then I'll let Dan go. I just wanted to talk about the run game. The Miami Dolphins are 31st against the run. So I think the Jets are going to be able to run the ball against the Dolphins. The Dolphins got killed last week against the Bills. And I think the Jets' defense is really tough. They got 2 really good corners. So I think the Dolphins are going to be for a long day. Okay, you can go, Dan.
Okay, I agree with Brian. As long as Bilal Powell isn't the main running back, because he proved last week that he stinks.
He stinks.
They need Chris Ivory out there and whoever else they have on that roster. And you also need the great Patrick Fitzpatrick to stop throwing interceptions. Because the Dolphins do stink. They said if they get destroyed by the Jets, that they're going to leave Joe Regis Philbin in London after the game. They just get canned because they have bye week. So he could be gone after the game if they get one out. So they have some motivation here, but it's a one spread. I mean, I think that's going to cover this one. I think just win basically, and they'll cover it. You know, they're the better team. They have the better defense. I think they're well coached, where the Dolphins are not. Ryan Tannehill is a jackass. I don't know why they gave him so much money. That was a stupid mistake. And Lamar Miller has been awful this year. I don't trust him. The Dolphins seem like a listless team, so I think the Jets are better organized, better coached, and generally play a clean game. I think they're going to win too.
All right, let's have the big Bang D. Are you for real? Week 4.
Okay, my you for real is the Cleveland Browns. That they just have absolutely no idea what the hell they're doing at all. They just gave their third-string quarterback a 2-year contract extension. Who does that? Who gives their third-string quarterback a 2-year contract extension?
Who's that? Who's your third string?
Austin Davis.
Oh, they just gave it.
They gave a 2-year contract extension. Who does that?
That's pretty funny.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell your boy Artie Bucco's doing over there, but
You can call McCoy wasn't available?
no, he's on your Washington team. But it's ridiculous. Who does that? That's unheard of. You give your third string quarterback a 2-year contract extension. The guy hasn't played it down this season. He's behind 2 assholes they already have there, Menzel and McCallum. If he's so good and you give him an extension, why don't you play him? Why isn't he starting?
I would do the you for real just based on somebody who wants to start McCallum.
Well, that's Brian's boy. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing over there. It's a train wreck.
Yeah, and my old coach is actually a consultant too. He watches game film and stuff, and he helps out.
Oh, he's a shithead too.
Yeah. He's helping out all right.
In the game though, they won 2.
So what? They stink.
Big B, are you for real? Week 4.
The big are you for real is the Chicago Bears last week. Now I know they played one of the best defenses, and they had a second-string quarterback in last week. But I saw this and I couldn't believe it. They had 10 possessions in the game, 10 punts, and they didn't get the ball past the 30-yard line once. Now, I still understand that Jimmy Clausen, the second-string quarterback, the Seattle Seahawks defense is really good, and Cam Chancellor came back, and that was a big boost for Seattle's defense. But come on, not even to attempt a field goal in 10 possessions?
They didn't get close enough.
That's pathetic. So that's my argument. That's my argument for me.
Not a good field goal. How about just going for it on 4th down? After like 7 straight punts, you're like, what the hell?
10 punts. I made fun of the Eagles for being in up against Dallas. That's even worse.
Yeah, at least they didn't just punt every
Yeah.
It's the first time it happened in 35 years.
35 years?
Punted. Yeah,
Really?
that team punted on every single possession that they had.
35? Wow.
That's how
Dan
pathetic
comes up
they
with the
had
nugget of
that
the
was.
week.
Yeah, right.
35 years? Wow.
Yeah. It was only the second time, I think, since the merger.
Yeah, they literally punted every time.
Every single possession they punted.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Fox would be better off just shooting somebody and playing himself.
Wonder if they should get the record of the most punts in the game.
I don't think so. The most punts in the game. But,
Yeah, what was that record? It's probably like 12, 13 or something like that.
I would think it would be an overtime game. Probably has
Yeah.
that because it's more possessions. But
That's crazy. They didn't even get inside the 30. Not even inside the 30.
that was an ugly, ugly game. That was awful.
BetSites.com. You can go to WinDuel.com. What we have currently is all 4 of these bets up as a counter bet, so you can bet against us. So what
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
you can bet with Bitcoin against the Big 4 team. I have $99 bets up for each of the 4 picks against us because you all want to lose so badly.
That's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's totally legit. So currently, if you go to BetSites.com, there's 4 bets up, which are the opposite of the Big 4 bets, which you would surely lose. So it's almost like a GoFundMe. Or going to BetSites.com, Big 4, so that you can donate money to me. As always,
Score with Big 4.